And I'm back, guys, and thank you Solar for alerting people to what is going on before their very eyes, and they can't see it, and they need to see it. They need to know what's going on. 12 big blinds here, 11 big blinds. Got to make a move soon, and we're ready to one double up, and we're right back in a happy place. And here we're defending our title. We won this last night, and we're defending our title. We'd love, absolutely love, to be back-to-back winners. First time in history. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't it be? We just had that third. We've had a couple of final tables, a fourth and a third, I think, and that has yielded a profit. We must be at least a couple hundred up here. And here's the hand. We must do it. I'm not doing the quite all in. There we go. White Magic is all in, and Fouetto could have a stronger hand here. Hand's a little bit too marginal. Let's have a look. Have to show it. Ace Queen, we did have a stronger hand, and we wouldn't have gotten to fold. It was a good play. We get that through up to 4k. That's very nice. We're making it happen. 14 big blinds is a big difference to 11. A lot of chips there gained. 700. Two and a half big blinds. The Culture Wolf. Feeling a sneeze, guys. Sometimes you feel a sneeze coming on. I've sprayed the screen. Making a fold there. Culture Wolf. He's using the 1 as the L. What a wild cat. 1479 here. 79. Okay. What's he playing here? That is his stats. He's playing aggressively. I'm going to give him purple. He looks tasty, a tough player. Good job he hasn't got many chips. Glamorous surroundings here. Let me just up the glamour here. There we go. Glamorous stuff. Bring that up slightly. There we go. That's a nice position. Sorry about this. There we go. It's all working fine. Wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be amazing if we could just do it, guys? Just if we could do it. If we could make the back-to-back victory, make history. The newspapers will come calling. The sponsorship deals. Poker will be changed forever. And that's what we want. King 2 off in the big blind. We don't like those non-suited, non-connected cards. No value in that at all. We must be getting a lovely price though, and that's tempting. It's very tempting here. Might have to call now. Looking to flop 2 pair plus. Duke, we're getting sort of like 10 to 1. We do miss though. It was a trap, guys. We fell for it. We fell for the trap. How could we be so foolish? We should have held our nerve. And Chris Bowers here, 9 hands. He's really going for it. He's a good player. He's free Xing. He's not messing around. There's still time, and people are joining. We could reach 100. That was the old guarantee. That would be a great sign for poker. This could reach the 100. Restore my faith in poker. So we'll be jamming blind against blind. Tempted to re-jam over dope to be opened. What is Deronius about? Sure that we... Deronius. Sounds like a Greek god, doesn't it? But he's got a tremendous body. Lovely abs. Only he knew how we felt. Things could have been different. We fold. We really want to ship it in someone's face. We want to take a reg and pile some chips into his face, possibly injuring a retina, if that's possible. We want to injure people, mentally, physically, whatever, you know, just let's hurt them. And the J over here is not helping. There we go. A little line there. A little. There we go. One back. No. Okay. This guy isn't very good, so we're going to go donkey for him. Oh. Tempting to jam here. I feel like might get it through big blind. It's just a small blind. He's going to read me like a book here. And this one jams. Naughty dope. He's really changed his game. For a while he was tight, and now he's just piling the chips in at every chance. I really hope he can turn around that terrible run. And we've seen Pimovic before, and Pimovic isn't good. He's done some very, very bad things, emotionally unstable things. And who is this Photo? Photio. Sharkscope locked, we'll never know. A man of mystery, no doubt. Will we ever unlock the key to his soul? I'm not sure. Chips are flying over here, and Chifra, who's a tough player, we'd like to see the back of him, so please the Trav man. But the Trav man needs an ace. He doesn't get it. The Trav man there was very fast and loose with his own chips there. And will he come to regret that later down the line? I suspect that he will. That could well be the beginning of the end, as he crumbles psychologically. Nothing more painful than a bad decision. If we make good decisions, then we can't feel bad. And Photio announcing himself at the table. Reject. Just a jam. Just a jam. I think it was just a jam, wasn't it? Just a jam. I think it was just a jam, guys. And there he goes. He believes His 13 big blinds, in they go. And 8 big blinds here. We're getting desperate. We're hungry for a chance, eager to put those chips in. We just can't do it yet. We just haven't got the hand. An interesting name here, Albot. Is this a robot? If it is, why is it emitting it? Can't be a winning player if it's admitting it's a robot. That's basic stuff there. And we do have a hand, and it will be going in. Take our time, let these people just think about it for a second. And then we'll just... There it is. There it goes. There she blows. My king and my jack. Father and son, hand in hand, marching towards the promised big blind. And here comes the heartbreaker. Tight player, rejams, pocket queens there, some aces that dominate us, hopefully ace queen. Under pairs would be lovely, 9s and 10s, here we go. But this is not the hand we want to see, and only some kind of magical trickery will keep us going. And not only a little bit of an insulting jack on the river there. And we're out of this now, so it's just one tournament. We're fulfilling our destiny in many ways. We always knew it would come down to this. Raven Jetburn going for the back-to-back victories. We get all our energy now. We're really going to focus in. Watch how these people are playing and make fantastic decisions. Oh, never works out with that Cyclone. It's a really tough tournament. Used to have a great record, and Trap Elia is here, and we don't know who that is, so we do need to scope. And then we'll make it big again. I know you guys like it when I make it big. And now we need to charge. It needs energy. Here come that charger. And it is charging. Don't you worry. 1.2, 27, 7. This guy is in the profit. In the profit zone, and we have to respect it. Plus 7. Ability 85. So we're going to give him the prestigious bull. His bull. Dude's a ball, okay? I'm a raven, okay? I can fly. Think about that. I can wait till you're asleep, and I can peck at you with my raven beak. And a beaky burn, a squeaky beak, and we're getting odds here. I think we have to call, and that is an unfavourable flop. So we just give it a second, balancing our thinking range, rocking back and forth in a maniacal fashion, and then we kiss the finger, we just make that check. And the 50% c-bet, half the time here, he's spooked, you know, check back. We do have an inside straight draw here. The problem is he does check back a lot of aces in the range. I think that we check again. And if he permits it, we would like to see a free, but he doesn't permit that. Wouldn't it be great just to raise this up? Raise it up. No. and he limps very unusual. Trapilla is probably going all in, so we're going to get out of the way here because we're not going to be seeing that flop very often, but he does let us see the flop. We would have seen it, but we can't expect him to just check behind like a nice young man. And so he's actually, look at his stats here, 14, 12, 6, does it the tight way. He makes that tight money. What's going on here? We've got a malfunction, and Hold'em Manager is being bad. Let me just get rid of it. Off you go, Hold'em Manager. Don't ruin my night. Just give me the information. So he becomes that. Doesn't that look nice? So we're just thinking about a min raise and how we're gonna min it. This guy's aggressive, we said, so there's a chance he gets piled in our face. Sometimes you gotta take that chance. All he wants is apples, guys. He just wants his apples. That's all he ever wanted in life. Didn't want any trouble, and he makes the fold there. And they gave me credit. I got my sneaky credit. And so we fold here, and will Trapilla get it in? Get it in, Trapilla. He gets it in. Apple, please, gets his in, and flops a queen, and rivers the flush against the two pair. A painful river, a painful end for Trapilla. Well played, sir. One day you might get to be the champion and go for back-to-back titles like me. Not today. Certainly not today. Not your day. My day. My week. I'm not going to open here. Very re-jammy stacks there, so I don't want to do that. There goes those re-jammy stacks. Surely he's got a call. He's getting 2 to 1 on a button open. Vinoro is kind of bad aggressive. Makes the fold, just opening light, raise folding. The pain of the raise fold, it cuts deep, guys. We all know that feeling. And you go, is he trying to exploit me, or is this real? Is this really happening? And the HUD is back. Can it work? Will it make sense? Is this apples, please? If it is, that's a good sign. Yeah, it is a good sign there. And he's gone rid of. It can be quite distracting, but it does reveal a lot of information. We need all the information we can get in a game of information. All the information we have is very valuable, and this is an informational situation. We've got multi-dimensions of information here. The vortex is multi-layered, multifaceted. We've got Hold'em Manager, Shark Scope. We're watching one tabling, watching game flow, reading the psychology of the game. We're getting in very deep. If they were here in person as well, we'd probably overload. Our brains would explode. Too much information. Makes the call with straight. Just the call with the straight on the river. He's a tight player. He had to think about it. And we have the 10-8 suited. There's still too many, the Venaro stack, there's too many 10% free bet on the button guy. Too many of that. Can't open this, too light for the scenario which is in front of us. We have quite a tight, yes, a tight player here. Tight. Give him the tight colour. Colours are always changing as we learn more. Hopefully they're not always changing. Hopefully they stay pretty similar. But they can change. And it becomes that late hour, 4 in the morning, 4:21. You've got to hold it together. You've got to keep calm. Keep calm. Think clearly. Think rationally. Win back-to-back titles. Go to sleep happy. That is the goal here. $49 left. 4 until the money. Start to really exploit people. We do have the biggest stack at the table. We can be an exploiter. We are not shackled. We have not got the shackles of a 10 to 15 big blind stack. We are roaming free. 42 big blinds. No one can stop us. Who's going to stop us? No one's going to stop us. There ain't no stopping us, guys. Rising right to the top. Just taking a little bit longer than we hoped. But the cream always rises. Two people here. Feel like similar names. I think it's the V. Just sort of, they're mashing into just one poor player. Between the two of them, they could even each other out and balance themselves out. A little bit of the bravery of the donkey and a bit of the patience of the fish. A little bit of each switched around and they'd both be better. And Venaro makes the shove, 10 big blinds. And we have a very low and weak hand. Nothing we can do. 10 big blinds. Have to fold. Well played. Blind against blind. We'd have 17 big blind stack here. Would be a bit awkward, so I'm kind of glad that a decision has been taken away from us, and now Venaro, instead of jamming, is just min-raising. And Pimonovic just can't help himself and comes along for the ride, and so does Fuito. So does Rimas. I think that what? Look, he's only got 12 big blinds. I think we just fold here. Not quite enough. Maybe 8-9 suited. Or 10-9 suited. But the 10-7 suited is not really connected enough. It's a big pot here, and there's a few players that can go all in, and a couple of players who are a bit more behind. It's going to be fascinating, and Binara does a very nutty looking play. Very nutty. And people are respecting it. It's getting some respect from the table. Well played, Binara. You doubled up without showdown. That's the way to play poker then. No showdown. Just 11k, 9k back. Draw your own conclusions. Let you be the judge, the jury and the executioner. And a 8 big blind jam here from a tight player. Looking tight now. Shark scope locked, we'll just put him as tight. He's denied us access to his shark scope, and it's reduced our knowledge and ability. So we are near the bubble here. Free to go. Very tempting here just to make a free bet. Ugh. But just gonna wait. Give him credit, just enough credit. And it's a hand that we must fold. We must find the strength in our fingers to make that fold. It's starting to wilt. The crown is wearing heavy on my head. It's a burden, guys. I'm getting an overwhelming tiredness. It's like I've been drugged. But we're going to stay strong. We're going to sit up, and we're going to play this. This is a man. You're seeing a man wilting in front of your very eyes here. I'm literally wilting. Can't. Just wanna. I'd just love to sleep. I'd love to sleep. But I must win. We must plough forth. Find the wins. We're going to do that. We're going to find the wins. Ignore crippling tiredness and find the wins here. 11 out of 48 still. Nothing's moved on. Hope did my Rimas. He's not. He is more that because he did that thing where he called off a third of his stack to see a multi-way flop and then folded. Can't do that. That's extreme. That is an extreme thing to do, and not in a good way. Not even a nice, fun kind of extreme, but just a very sad thing. Very sad to see. We need to channel the energy. It's so hard to see. Must win. Must. No. Let's concentrate. Must win. Rimas is all in. He must win, or he's gone. Dream is over for another day, and that is the case. It's hand for hand play now. We join hands, link hands, Hand for hand. We play the hands, guys, and we go hand for hand. Link hands with me. Link hands at home. Hand for hand. An eye for an eye. A hand for a hand. A tooth for a hand. Doesn't seem fair. I want my bloody hand back. A tooth. That's a child's tooth. So, back into the reality here of what's happening. Just going into it, you know, like the shamans in the tribes, and they would get themselves, they'd take all the things and they'd get themselves in a crazy state beyond the worlds, in between all the worlds, guys, and that's where we're going. This is shamanistic. I might turn into a wolf. We don't know. Apples gets it through against the very tight player Photio. Hand for hand play. Hand for hand combat. Can't wait. Gonna be good. The tension of the hand for hand, the clasping of the hands. Hallelujah. Praise the hand for hand. Hand for hand is a fair swap. A tooth for a hand, not a fair. We've established that as not a fair swap. However, a hand for a hand, an eye for an eye. Just keep your own eyes in your own hands. You're gonna have to sew it on quick. Fold and make the decision to fold. And I lean back again, and Snooker's here, and Le Plugiter, and Leverkamp, and Vassavril, and Wallet, and these players are new to me. We must scope them. Maybe that will wake me up. I feel like I'm gonna collapse, guys. I've gotta. And that is him. We've located this player, and now we must illuminate ourselves on who he is and what he's about. Quite new, 26 games, average buying 6, ability 50. This guy's all in for not much. Is Leverkan going to be smart? And that's a smart move, sir, and I have to fold. Well played. But he did have it. And he protected himself from my naughty 2. Naughty 2 and Wallet. And what a name, Wallet. It just sounds... not Wallet. Interesting. Rolls off the tongue in a very peculiar fashion. Very peculiar. The Wallet, 55. Only 55 of them made here. 1.69, 66. 66. So what is he? 23, 26 free. Is he having a laugh? And how is he? Poor Dote, losing all that money, and a guy like this, not even losing that much. 1.6. Okay, so I'm going to start with that. I don't know. My brain can't. Oh. And so we've got to keep scoping, guys. We can't rest on our laurels. Snooker. With the eyes. I'll just put Nuke. There's an S. Snooker Lukey. Nuts a wee. breaking down here. Maybe need some tea or something, who knows? It's good. He's solid. And the pocket kings there, knocking a player out. We must have made the money. We've made the bubble. Did I mention that? This used to be a great hunting ground, but not so much anymore for the Plaga. And yes, that's and yeah, not good. Give him green. Not good. Don't mean to pass judgment. It's just what I gotta do to get by. Leverkan. Leverkan or Leverkant? Leverkan. Okay. He's not necessarily a big, aggressive guy, Snooker, so making the fold. I need to try and wake myself up. It's just I feel like I've never really felt this asleep on my feet. I think we've got to have another of these banana bars. Okay guys, I think that was going to put some water on my face. Water on the face stops you staring into space. And water on your arm won't cause you no harm. Leprechaun here. A Chilean leprechaun, I reckon. What do you reckon? Just my observation. Not 96k games, that's too many. 9.6 he's played a lot of games and not a lot to show for it. Can't be nice. So we scope the table here and so we'll have a look. Didu, pretty tight, straightforward. Vasavril, just a tight fish. Wallot, fishy. Sunnybeam good. Snooker solid. The Plaga pretty. Bad grow, like bad aggro, bad grow. I made that up, that's mine. And Leverka, disappointing. So as you can understand, we're the favourite here, with the defending champions. 14 out of 40, very much in our capability to get a really nice first place. He's folded 9 hands in a row, and now, in the early position, he decides to raise. Do you get it? Do you get what I'm saying? a bit deeper. I think I could make the flat here, but still tempting. It feels nutty. We'll never know. This is helping, I think. I feel like less tired than I did, guys, and when you operate on a high level, it's like I'm like a washing machine that's on a really complex spin, and it does take it out of me. Just fold. I know that I shouldn't be folding, guys. I could use my king equity, my queen equity, but we can't do it. Very Moorish, lovely texture. Highly recommend it. Lovely texture. Banana-y aftertaste. Satisfying. This board here, stuff happening on this board. The back of reel is saying, give me it, I want it. But Wallot Wallot here is not allowing that. He's saying no. No. Scary river there. There can be misdraws and there can be 10s and 9s that are scared of the ace. These are very Moorish. 9-6 offsuit. 24 big blinds here. We just need to. I think you know. We need to build a stack, and we need to build it quickly. And our old friend Venoro is back. Welcome back. He's rejamming. He's tight. He's been tight, and he's doing the rejam. I think it's going to work. An EP 13 big blind min raise from a good player can be a little bit wider than you might think. There we go. Snooker makes a min raise now in the early position, and we'll just fold here. It's good, this crown, because it stops me from tilting my head and having a rest, because its spikes dig into my head. What's he got? King Queen of clubs, and he gets there, sucks out. And another one's gone. $18 out of 33 now. When we're going to start picking this up? Very soon, I hope. We have to fold again. Tempting. And Didiu takes it down. And we pick up a very weak hand and we make the fold, the correct fold. But all the greats were there. All the greats like Helmuth and Gold. I can hear the birds outside. Feels a bit early for that. Time doesn't make any sense. Alright, come on. My eyes, like, they can't focus on it, it's like they're wobbly. We have to fold. And our momentum has decreased. We must re-momentanize. Maybe I'll get a fourth one of those bars. Maybe that's too much. Oh god. I'm falling asleep here. On my feet. Weird sensation. But a very late night last night, winning this tournament, and then having to get up after about 4.5 hours sleep. Wasn't nice. Didn't deserve it. What's he got here? Trick fives, pocket fives. He flopped a set. And this guy's under the gun limping. I think that we would just cool and be in position, playing against two weaker players. Assuming Vassar can either raise and get us out of the way, or just check. See the flop. Most of the time it's a check. There we go. Okay guys, gotta stay awake. This is a great turn. Great turn here guys, great turn. We will be
attracting a small value here. I think that we can re-raise for value. Double suited out there. Some worse aces that he's doing this with. And then it also means that hopefully he'll check the river and we don't have to face an ugly bet on the river. I think that we just can check. We can definitely be snap check with like ace 10. Okay. Ace queen, you see, so it was Finn. And he gets it. And that's a setback. We want to win this. Coming back to life. Maybe I get another one of those banana bars. Really go to town. What do we have here? The 6-3 offsuit. We have to fold. We're getting desperate. We're trying to defend this title. We're down to the last 30. We want to make that final table. We've got like a 3.1 to 1 chance there of doing that. But we simply must. We must stay awake. You saw me go there. Sad sight. Must keep them open. Ugh. And I'm going to be asleep as soon as that my head hits the pillow tonight. But first we must win this. We must. It is our destiny. It's written in the stars. God brought me here. He had a plan for me. It was to win this 2 times. In 2 days. Snooker doing what he must do. Interesting to see how his stats are on this table. Maybe slightly more aggressive. 24, 26. So aggressive that he's raising more than he's playing. That's how aggressive. It should be impossible, but apparently not. Pocket 8s. No, still awake. And this guy's gone tighter. We're just jamming. Don't really want the call. We'll take it down. We'll have that, please. No calls. No calls for concern. $29.12 in the small blind. Will he have the bravery to tangle with me? Tangle with Raven Jackburn? Certainly not. There we go. A 5-2 offsuit is obviously going to be tossed away. No one wants it, like the ugly child that no one wants. We're at least 7-2. There's some games named after it. We've made the break, and I hope that I can rejuvenate myself on this break and get back my awakeness